man, Ibrahim Traore, leads what is the name of the country? It's Burkina Faso, the land of upright men. And for years and years and years, that country was not living up to its name. But Ibrahim Traore, a great leader, he took power and he kicked the French imperialists out. We're outside the French embassy right now to say that that was a great thing. That the French military was collaborating with AFRICOM and other nefarious institutions to keep the people of Africa poor. And Ibrahim Traore, the youngest leader on the planet, stood up and said, no more! No more! We talk about a role model for young people in this country. They point to people like, they point to pop stars and athletes. You should be looking up to people like Ibrahim Traore, the youngest president in the world, who has kicked out the U.S. imperialists, who has kicked out the French imperialists, who has made Burkina Faso a country for African people and has expanded that movement across the entire African continent, living up to the legacy of leaders like Muammar Gaddafi, who wanted an alternative African bank so that Africans would not be indebted to the IMF and other institutions that are intentionally set up to keep them poor. He is a great leader.
That's right.
And who is it that are attempting to take the life of Ibrahim Traore? Who are the people who are trying to assassinate him? Over 100 assassination attempts have been made on the life of this man. And why? Why? Because he's a real leader. Because he's a leader that we should be looking to for the leadership of our country. He's a real president. He said, let's make Burkina Faso great again. He said, Burkina Faso first, and he kicked out the Zionists. He kicked out the bankers. He kicked out the Wall Street moneylenders who were making his country poor. We need a leader like Ibrahim Traore. That is absolutely what we need in this country. He was a leader who said we need a government of action that fights for working families, and he set about making that happen. And the French and the United States will never forgive him for that. And they've collaborated with neo-Nazis imported from Ukraine. And they've collaborated with Zionists and the international Israeli attack force. They've collaborated with the Israelis, and they've collaborated with the U.S. imperialists. They've collaborated with ISIS. Every single person who you can think, how can I think of a more horrible group of people? Those are the people that are going after Ibrahim Traore, and it makes me ashamed to say that it is our government who are aligned with those people. I was told growing up that America was the greatest country that ever lived, and yet we're aligning ourselves. We were a land of freedom and opportunity where anybody can make it big, and yet when a country lifts itself up from poverty, we collaborate with just the worst kind of people to make sure that doesn't happen. It's absolutely disgusting. Long live Ibrahim Traore!
Long live Ibrahim Traore!
Long live Ibrahim Traore!
Long live Ibrahim Traore!
A real leader for the African people. We need somebody like him in the United States.
That's right. Yeah.